the older women trying to shame older men into picking them. Because see, not the competition. Older women ain't the competition with older women. It's them young ones.
Right.
It's them young ones that's coming.
Yes.
That'll do what you want.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna tell me I'm independent. I pay my bills. I pay the cost to be the boss. Mm-hmm. You the boss by yourself. Them old young one coming with it.
Now welcome to another episode of Cancel These Nuts podcast. Now we're gonna get right into it. Shannon Sharpe, in his own words, everybody mad with Unc right now. Everybody mad with Shannon. But I don't see what the outrage is about. He's never pretended to be anything or anybody but who he is. And this is the same thing men say all the time. Men with money are always gonna choose younger. Period. So you ladies can write all the think pieces that you want and say this and that and blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Men with money and means are always going to choose younger. They don't want the ran through vaginas. They don't want the divorcees. They don't want the chicks that done pushed out 1 million babies. This, that, and the third. They want the young, fresh tenders. Period. Now everybody mad with Shannon, but this is another example right here. Fresh, young, tender. But on the flip side, when the dynamic is switched, and Tracy Ellis Ross was saying the same thing, all the women were cheering her on. So the hypocrisy to me is that women will shame an older man for wanting to get with or mess around with the younger woman. But at the same time, you would cheer an older woman on that's doing the same thing, messing with younger men. Make it make sense. So you demonize the man, but you cheer the woman on when it's the exact same thing. So in a nutshell, you guys will take on the worst attributes that you claim men have, take them on yourself, do the same things, but somehow you feel empowered because you're doing the same things that you demonize men for. Makes perfect sense, but not really. But at the end of the day, in the Shannon Sharpe situation, it's one of those things where money cannot unlame a nigga. Shannon is lame because he could have took them same millions down to the hood and he could have got all his fetishes and rocks and fancies off without going through any of this backlash and bullshit that he's going through now. And that's what these old cats with money need to understand. Like Charleston White said, go get you a true whore. Yeah, she's an OnlyFans whore, but she still had that little bullshit about her. No, go to the strip clubs, go to where the hoes is hoeing, and that way you can get your rocks off, get your fantasies fulfilled, pay your little wage on it, you know what I mean, be done with it, and move on with your life. Quit trying to play boyfriend, girlfriend, quit trying to act like that's your lady and your girl, and get caught up in all this foolishness. Just go pay a whore, get what you want done, and be done. Me personally, I'm not rolling like that because, yeah, I'm not spending no money for no coochie. My hand work just fine if that's what need to be. But if you fucking me, it's because you like me and I like you, and that's what we doing. And then, too, if you rich, I never understand, man, get these chicks to sign NDAs, sign contracts. I'm telling you right now, I'm $1 million nigga. You ain't fucking me without signing no paperwork. Period and point blank. That all this shit is consensual and everything will be videotaped. So the moment you come out with some bullshit allegations of this, that, and the third, I'll be able to shut that shit down. One, because I got a sex contract that you signed, making sure you of age, ain't no weird shit going on, and everything was consensual. And then two, all activities are be video monitored. Like, you know that coming into my spot in my space. And at this level right here, just gotta keep all your text messages, all your videos, everything. So if a chick try any bullshit, you can refute like, hey man, this bitch was trying to fuck, we been fucking, ain't nothing extra going on. And again, you know, if you're dealing with a chick and she difficult, she acting stupid, leave her the fuck alone. Don't even give it no room for no speculation or nothing. Because again, that's the worst thing you can have on you as, you know, a child molester or a sex offender, anything like that. No bitch will ever put that on me. Not playing them games at all. So I never understand how y'all multi-million-dollar dudes with access to all the money and all the, you know, extras get caught up in bullshit. Never makes no sense. But again, money can't unlame a nigga. And in Shannon Sharp's case, that's what it is. I'm too old to be out there playing them games. You need to just, stick to tricking on hoes and then paying for it and being done with it. That's what you gotta do, buddy. All right, another episode of Cancel These Nuts podcast. Peace.